Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is India and this is my first video of 2022. I'm so excited. Y'all have literally no idea how excited I am for this. The big goal of 2022 is making YouTube a priority. And if you can see that right there, that is my cat. She's hanging out with us today. So for my first video back in 2022, I am gonna do a casual get ready with me. Nothing like too crazy, you know, just like very chill for, you know, coming back to YouTube after basically a year. So first off, I already like washed my face earlier this morning, but just be safe, I'm gonna take my micellar water and I'm just going to brush it across my face just to make sure that I get any extra dirt or makeup from yesterday off. It's like crazy. You can like wash your face, I feel like, numerous times and still have makeup residue. Like, it's kind of concerning. And my skin is like currently freaking out, so that's great. And like, I mean, like, look at that. And I already washed my face today. Yeah, so I recommend micellar water before you go in with your makeup, just to make sure your skin is as clear as it possibly can be going into your makeup routine. Okay, so I am going to prime with the Juno & Co. Miracle Moonshine Cream. I love this. I am almost out of this. Like, it's pretty gone. So I'm gonna take what I can scrape from the bottom out, and I'm just gonna place it all over my face. And this is like thicker too, so it's kind of like a moisturizer in a way, which is nice because I have the driest skin in the world. So yeah, I am gonna go in with this Maybelline 4-in-1 Glow Makeup Perfector. I have been loving this underneath my makeup, and I'm a big Maybelline fan anyway. And with this, since it's just going underneath my makeup, I just take it and put it in like stripes all over my face. It's like very, just got some on my shirt. It's like very lightweight, which I like. And I don't blend this in, I just blend it in with my foundation. So I'm gonna take the MAC Studio Fix foundation in C5. Put a little bit, 2 pumps on the back of my hand. I take my finger and I dot it all around. So do this. Take my little Amazon beauty blender, because why would we pay full price for a beauty blender when you can get one off Amazon? Those are the questions that you need to be asking yourself. And I'm just gonna blend this in. It's very easy to blend in. Actually, these sponges come in a 5 or 6 pack on Amazon. So I will link these for y'all because they're so worth it. And honestly, why pay $20 for one beauty blender when you can get like 5 or 6 for, I think, like $8.99, right? I think that's what it is. And also, you know, I love the e.l.f. sponge. The pink one. e.l.f. makes a great sponge also. I am all about finding a good deal, which you guys will come to learn. Like, if I can find a good deal, that is what I'm gonna spend. Well, a good deal that like is like still gonna give me the effect that I want, you know? And just have that all blended in and make sure that I get right in here. I feel like people, and not just like anyone, like, but me also, like, I like forget this part right here, and sometimes it gets like caught up, like, and then I look at pictures and I'm like, oh, I definitely should have a. Okay, now that we're looking crazy, I'm gonna go in with my Jumbo Tarte Shape Tape in 35N, which is just the medium. Now, concealer, I've had a love-hate relationship with concealer recently. I don't know if it's because my skin is so incredibly dry or what, but I don't feel like concealer is really working for me currently, because it doesn't matter what concealer I use or what powder I use. Like, I swear, I think my skin is changing right now. And it's just not, certain products that I've loved forever are just not playing nicely with my skin change that I think my skin is going through right now, which sucks because, you know, you invest in stuff that you like are your favorites and you buy them, and especially if there's like a sale, you know, you're like, oh, I'll get like backups. Well, it sucks when your skin starts to change and you can't, like, what are you supposed to do with these backups if stuff doesn't work anymore, you know? So anyway, now this, I'm not gonna fully blend this out right now. I'm going to look crazy for a minute because I want it to like kind of dry in a way. It like not thickens, but gives you more of like a fuller coverage if I just let it sit like this. So while this is kind of sitting for a second, I know I look insane. You're probably like, if this is your first time watching one of my videos or talking to me, you're probably like, okay, this girl is insane. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna go in with a very expensive bronzer that I don't know if it was really worth it. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Anyway, I got the Chanel bronzer, which I was so excited for, but I don't know that it's really worth it. Like, it's nice. It's definitely nice, but okay, now what I'm going to do is what I do for the rest of my face is I just take this Maybelline Fit Me Powder, but this is in 25 medium. And this is what I'm gonna use to set my whole face. I just use a fluffy brush. This is the Morphe Jaclyn JH01. I'm sure you can still get this. It's like a tried and true from Morphe. I mean, this is like the best brush ever. I do want to say, I think it's like $26. But this brush is very nice, very nice. And I'm just setting all over my face, all over the skin. And then what I like to do next is I like to do my brows, but my brows are not the best, so I am not gonna show those right now. I'm just gonna do it really fast and I'll be right back. Okay. Now, something I will say, like, for brows that I've been loving, which was, this is like new, is the NYX Stick It in Brunette. I've been loving this. It like gives more body to your brows and it's not as like flat as like a gel is, I feel like. Okay, now, so we don't look pale as can be in like a flat surface, we're gonna add dimension to the face. I'm taking my Physicians Formula matte bronzer and I'm just gonna bronze up the skin. I really, really like this to my favorite blush. Now, blush is like my favorite. You know, gorgeous, gorgeous girls always use too much blush. This is the Rouge Romance from Jaclyn. I love this. I always mix Pretty Posh and Tempting. Those are like the ones I use like every single day. And keep it up high. Take it up high. Don't bring it too low because it really drags down your face. So I just keep it up high. And oh, I just love, I'll tell you, her brand, I mean, I love Jaclyn anyway, but like, I have like almost loved everything from her brand that I have tried. I have not tried everything because there are a few things that she's come out with that I don't think are for my skin or for me, just for me in general. But everything I have tried, I've absolutely loved. Like, loved. Her liquid lip formula is phenomenal. Like, phenomenal. And speaking of Jaclyn, this is very old. You cannot. My favorite shades are these two, which is Glow Up and Made You Look. I don't think she redid those. Like, when she re-released her highlighters in individuals and, you know, that they weren't limited edition, I don't think she I'm a little heavy on that side. I don't think she re-released at least Made Me Look. I don't think she did. And that's like my favorite one. I'm like, dang it. Of course, I fell in love with shade that none of y'all can get, and I can't even get once it's gone. I mean, I like baby this. I'm like, I don't want to use it. I don't want to use it because I don't want it to go away. I put a little bit on my nose. I love that. I know some people don't. And today's look is just me very natural. Nothing too crazy. Just like, this is honestly what I would wear like on a day-to-day basis. Now, before I do my eyes, I am going to set my face. I'm going to go in with this Milani Fruit Fetish in Kiwi Watermelon. I love the Milani setting spray. Truthfully, I think it's a dupe for the Urban Decay All Nighter. And it's like a fraction of the price. Don't get me wrong. Love All Nighter. That's what I use in my makeup kit on clients. But for myself, I'm totally fine with the Milani. While my face is drying, I am going to go in and I'm going to use my lips. And speaking of Jacqueline again, this is the Jacqueline lip liner in Coffee Cake. This color just, I feel like pairs so well with oranges, browns, pinks. Like, it just really is very universal, I feel. So this is going to be today's lip. It is, again, the Jacqueline lip liner in Coffee Cake. And then I topped it off with ColourPop Cosmetics Lippy Stick in Parker. It's like a matte one, even though it goes on not very matte, but you know, what can you say? What can you say? Okay, I'm just gonna put a little bit of shadow in my crease, nothing too crazy. Just taking this like very neutral brown. As you can tell, I have loved this, and I'm just focusing it right here in circular motions. Kind of like, it looks like you go in kind of messy, but when you like really do it in the circular motions, it really just blends out so nicely, and it's just a nice light wash of color. And then this is the JH30 with Morphe. As you can tell, I'm obviously a Jacqueline fan because like literally half of what I put on my face today, I feel like from brushes to makeup has been Jacqueline. So as you can tell, that is what, apparently I really like her products. Okay, and that is all I'm gonna do for that. And then my current mascara I've been using is the Essence Princess Lash, the green one. Finished look. This is like my day-to-day makeup look. This is what I wear to like work, or like takes me like 10 minutes to do, honestly. And I'm gonna link everything I talked about in today's video down below, and you can go ahead and follow me on Like to Know It also, where I link everything I talked about. Also follow me over on Instagram at Yeshoneyhoney. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm super excited to see what 2022 holds, and I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.